Happy new week for you. Monday, coming in real hot. We got two awesome movements. Just two, that's all you need sometimes. But it's gonna be an EMOM 22, so every minute on the minute for 22 minutes. We're gonna go through this 11 times. On the odd minutes, so meaning minutes like 1, 3, 5, all the way up through 21. You are going to be doing 8 per arm dumbbell thrusters. So going into that full squat and then that press out overhead. On the even minutes, 2, 4, 6, 8, all the way to the end of the workout, that 22nd minute, you're going to be doing 16 alternating dumbbell snatches. So within each of these, we don't want any round taking more than 45 seconds. What you're probably gonna experience is the first few rounds aren't that bad. You're probably having a good chunk of rest. However, as you continue on through the workout, 22 minutes is a pretty long time, you're gonna get more tired, more out of breath. You're gonna have less rest between the workouts. So really salvage that rest early on, okay? So our thrusters. We're gonna start with that dumbbell on the ground. We're gonna make sure we have a nice flat back when we go down to pick it up. We're gonna bring it right up to the shoulder. From here, we gotta make sure my feet are set in a squat stance where they're under my shoulders, my toes are slightly pointing out. I'm gonna have my elbow not only up, but slightly out to the side here to maintain a strong shoulder position for that dumbbell. The back head of the dumbbell is gonna be resting on my shoulder. I'm gonna drop into a full squat where my weight's back on my heels. I'm getting as low as I can while maintaining good form. My feet are flat. As I stand up, I'm gonna squeeze my butt and press that dumbbell out right overhead. So you can see my wrist and elbow and shoulder all stacked over one another. And I'm pressing up really aggressively without arching my back and keeping my ribs locked down. When I come down and go into the next round, I'm gonna be patient, wait for this dumbbell to come in contact with the shoulder. As soon as it does, I'm gonna drop right into my next squat. So this is what our thruster is gonna be today. Full squat every time. We're not shortening up to that half squat that looks more like a push press. So you'll do 8 on one arm, then you can switch it over. You can maybe do a little swing to get it back up, and then you do 8 on the other arm. For the dumbbell snatch, this is gonna go all the way down to the ground every single rep. So I'm gonna start again, same position with that thruster, excuse me. I'm gonna get my hand on that dumbbell before I stand it up or bring it off the ground. I'm gonna bring my hips low and my chest up to set my back in a safe position. From here, I'm gonna stand aggressively, shrug my shoulder, and then I'm gonna drive that dumbbell straight up to the sky. When I come down, I'm gonna try to switch hands while the dumbbell's coming down in front of my face, set my back, bring that dumbbell to the floor, tap, and then I'm doing that same thing all the way up. One thing I want you to keep in mind today is make sure we have that elbow driving up high and not tucking it into our ribs and pressing it out. So here's the difference. This is the one where we do it properly, where I get that elbow up high, it's one motion, and then improperly will look like this. So you can see how I tucked that elbow in and then pressed it out, not one smooth motion. So, again, good luck with this one today. 2 tricky dumbbell movements. That heart rate will stay low at the beginning, but then by halfway through, you're gonna be feeling it. Good luck.